And hello, my brave knights, princes, and princesses, and other friends, and welcome to GM Grass Lab. This is a map in Gmod. We're going to be exploring it, because why not? We last did GM Liminal College, and the reason why I haven't really done a video since then, still haven't solved this problem, the sound of a flashlight problem. The reason why I haven't done a video since then is because I've been having issues where my perspective, everything gets squished. Thankfully, I solved the problem. It turns out my brother, who also likes to use my VR, messed with the Guardian settings. I don't want to go in there. I'm kidding, we're going to go in there. And that's what happened. So let me spawn my flashlight real quick. So here's our flashlight. This is, as I said before, the librarian has his flashlight. I have mine. Open. So this map is supposed to be pretty big. I have a lot of other maps to show you guys. This is just one of them. Love the ambient sounds. Nope. We're not going in there. Whatever's in there can stay in there. So yeah, we explored GM Liminal College, and that was pretty fun. Again, this is something I've decided I'm going to start doing since I have a VR, and I'm just like, why not? Oh yes, a random table. But I felt like this would be a cool, neat little thing to do as part of, you know, going on adventures and stuff in these on this channel. You hear the sound of the combine train going. So the question is, what happened here and why did everyone leave? This is a lab, after all. The red lights are on, meaning that something bad happened. No one's home. We also have a red matted floor with a nice line that basically guides us. We have the adventure line, as it were, from from Stanley Parable, all over again. Oh, that's a nice little transition there. You go from this to this. This. Alright. Ambient noises do nothing to encourage my adventurous spirit, but I'm going to press on anyway. Sounds of the combine train again. Random button in the middle of a room. Do I press it? Two buttons in the middle of two rooms. Do I press them? Good question. Let's see what it does. They do nothing. Okay. How much do you guys want to bet that these are showers? I want to bet that they're showers. So yeah, Librarian does his wandering rounds, and I kind of thought to myself, you know, I have a VR headset. This must be where the submarine was, or a boat. More than likely a submarine. That's my guess, is that they had a submarine here. Okay, I've had to scrap a few videos because either they just didn't come out great. It sounds like there's a war going on out there. Oh wow. But I did want to have one for you guys now that I've fixed. Can I talk? Ambience is interrupting me, my thoughts, so I can't really think. But it's okay. So yeah, it looks like this is where they had a submarine or some boat or something. Like say the Borealis, probably. Blue light. I do love the sounds that this map is emanating. It's very atmospheric. Ooh, we have a water tower. Look at that. See the lifeless trees in the distance there? And the city beyond? It's quite daunting, if I say so myself. But yeah. I've gone through a few maps that I've had to scrap because of one issue or another. But thankfully, we finally have a map I can finally show you guys. It's unfortunate, but maybe we'll actually go back through those maps that I wasn't able to show you guys in another video. But for right now, we're exploring this map. This looks like it goes all the way around to over there. Again, this idea kind of came to me one day while I was sitting here bored and unsure what to do with myself. And it's like I had an epiphany. I'm like, why don't I just do VR exploration videos? Sure, people would say you're taking from Librarian, but I'm like, well, yes and no. Librarian has his style of exploring, and then there's me. I'm just wandering around. Feels weird. That sounded like Gojira. That roaring noise sounded like Gojira. Now, Librarian has an index. I know that because he's said it multiple times. I have a quest. I hit my desk. That's a awfully high tower right there. We're gonna go there. But yeah, my brother asked me why I didn't get the index instead, and I'm just like, because I read that the thing breaks a lot, and that it's more... Because there's a teleport noise. I don't know. Probably teleported something and I wasn't even paying attention. That's terrific. Don't you love that? Yeah, I've gone through quite a few maps and again, I'm glad that I fixed this because I was really I really kind of like doing this. Exploring maps is an idea that I never thought of doing, but now here I am doing it. What could have this room been? I'm guessing it could have been where vehicles were stored. Perhaps. Ooh. If you look up there, there's a horse statue. Pretty neat. We're going to go up there, don't worry. Don't you fret, we will go up there. Oh, this is ominous. Look at that. Squeakle, 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 squeakle. Could you imagine being an employee here and walking through this? This would be just pretty neat to look up at and stare at. That's for sure. There's the horse statue. Wonder what it represents. A horse and a headless figurine. And a tree. And a soda machine over there. Someone can tell me how to deal with the whole sound of the flashlight being turned on and off. Do tell. I would love to know. Let's see what this is. What's behind this door? Imagine people coming and going up there, bustling around. Who knows what was in here beforehand? Who knows? I was talking in... No, I didn't, so I'll talk about it here. In one of my videos that I did that it was scrapped, I was walking through a mall and talking about how depressing it is that when you wander around places that have been abandoned and you find things, you kind of feel like asking yourself, what's the point? No. Lay down, BD. Really? Oh, you're not gonna let me climb the ladder, huh? Okay, well, I have another way of getting up things if I have to. I wanna know what's up there. And you're not gonna stop me, game. Because you know what I've got? I've got a power. It's called... no clipping. You thought you could beat me, huh? You thought you could win? We're gonna pretend we're climbing this ladder. Let's just pretend I climbed the ladder. Ta-da! Climb the ladder. Alright, let's see what's here. Because I want to explore and be happy that I explored. So this is the upper floor. Yeah, I did a couple of maps. There was one that I really liked that I'm going to do again. It's called TTT, There Are No Aliens Here. I think you guys are gonna like that map. It's a very cool little map. Not to worry, we're gonna go further up. So is the game going to let me climb the rest of the ladder, or am I gonna just not? Okay, well the game climbed me down the ladder, but not up the ladder. Interesting, okay. So that's the crane, guys. Pretty neat, huh? In real life, I'm not necessarily afraid of heights, as I am afraid of falling. That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I would tell people, because I used to climb everywhere. Everywhere. Right, here we are. Ooh, I'm stuck. Hold on. Here we are at the very top of where this ladder goes. It's kind of daunting when you think about it. I wonder if you go over to where that train is. I'm gonna find out when we're done here. Oh, it's so weird to look down. Like, we were walking around down there this whole time, and now we're all the way up here. Feels kind of terrifying in a way. Alright, well, with that said, we're going to go back down and make our way to these other interesting places. I think we'll save the water tower for last. I want to go over there to where that is and see if it's a thing. So I will see you guys in a moment with some editing magic, because I can. Right, so unfortunately that area... Interesting. The area, the train, apparently actually doesn't exist. It's just a picture. Well, there's no clipping. I noticed this. This is underneath the crane building. And there's no way you can actually get in here, because as I showed you by pressing on this, you'd have to clip your way through. Well, here we go. Down into the depths of who knows where we're going. Also, it's very weird for it to automatically be climbing me down these steps. Very weird. This goes down a long way, by the way. The walls changed. Alright, here we are. Ooh. It's a lab, alright. Ooh. This definitely looks like a lab. This definitely looks like somewhere I should not be. Why would they go through all the effort of hiding something like this down here? Oh, that is cool. I was already building a narrative in my head of some experiment going wrong with the head crabs. You're okay. Let's see, is there anything even in there of about interest when it comes down to that room? I was to squeeze in there. Looks like there's a door at the other end, right there. Okay. And we will go in. Because, like I said, I have a superpower. I'm not afraid to use it. Okay, so we're in. It won't open from the other side either. Really? You build all of this suspense of that giant ladder bringing us all the way down here, and a locked door is what I get. There's so much more you people can do if you just add a little something fun. And now we're gonna go see if the radar tower is real. And then we'll be done. Hope you enjoy this little exploration. As I said, I intend to do these. It's quite fun. Oh, my shingles. Nope, there's a wall here. Well, that was GM Grass Slab. This is a map you can find in the Gmod place. It's a pretty neat little map. Pretty big, and I like it. Full of mystery, full of the question of what happened here to cause this whole entire place to be abandoned. I will never know why. Alright, until then, my brave nice princesses, and gather friends, and welcome to GM Hawkins, MD. That's a fun sight to turn around to as soon as here I am talking, doing my introduction, and boom. Spaghetti sauce on the walls. Wonderful. So this is a map that takes place in an asylum, I believe. We're going to explore it together. As I said in the last part of this video, if you were watching, I have been struggling trying to fix the sizing of everything in these videos, and I finally fixed it for spaghetti sauce. And so we finally are able to wander around some maps. I'm making up for lost time. I've had to scrap maps because of the way it looked in the video. But finally, after tinkering and adjusting things, I can finally play some VR and give you guys a good show. So here we are exploring this map. It's a lot of spaghetti sauce. I'm not sure if this is an asylum. I mean, it's... Ooh. You are very dead. But yeah, it's called GM Hawkins MD. Suppose it's a Dead by Daylight map. That's right. Now I remember what I'm talking about. So, if you guys know Dead by Daylight, which I'm pretty sure you should, given how, if you look at my channel, you should be able to find clips of me playing it. This map is from Stranger Things, the show. So, I believe it's an multi-layered asylum, or it's a multi-layered lab. I don't know why my brain says multi-layered asylum. The fact we can get down into that's pretty scary. But yeah, I remember this being closed, and the killer would come up and be chasing you everywhere. Fun times. I don't play Dead by Daylight much anymore. Kind of lost interest in it, to be honest. Ooh. Look at the growth on the walls. That's scary. And the fumes that we're probably inhaling, they're probably not good for us. This place was quarantined, I believe, because something really bad happened here. Is that... You don't look so good, buddy. You holding down the fort, though? Yeah. You and me both, buddy. What is that? Yeah, I am a little bit rusty on my Stranger Things lore, unfortunately. Primarily because I've never seen the show, and do not kill me because of it. Now some of you are going to come after me and be like, what? No, I have not seen the show. I've heard of it. I've told people told me to watch it. I just can never bring myself to. Because for some reason, I feel like when a big show comes out... What was I saying? Oh yeah, when a big show comes out, everyone's hyped about, I usually tend to steer away from it. Nothing against the show or the efforts being put into it. But it's mainly because you died. It's mainly because that's just how it is. I just, for some reason, will usually steer away from overly hyped shows. Interesting. This looks like a tree. You guys are going to fill me in on that tree. Probably has to do with something. But yeah, don't lynch me. Don't tar me and feather me because I haven't seen Stranger Things. But yeah, I played Dead by Daylight quite a bit. I enjoyed it. It was fun while it lasted. But at the same time, playing it as much as I did, it kind of... Mainly because there were times I would have rather played something else, to be honest. Very interesting. Ooh, we got a basement. Well, let's explore the rest of this place first. I do enjoy exploring in these games. Exploring Liminal College was quite fun, too. So again, if you guys want to see more exploration videos like this, let me know. And if you have maps you want me to do, let me know. Because I have a bunch of maps already stacked up that I plan to do. Once I get through them, I am willing to take recommendations. As I said before, I'm not necessarily taking from Librarian, as I am just doing my own form of exploration, where I wander around, but I also talk about things. Because this is kind of cathartic for me in a way. And plus, I don't use my VR very often, as much as others do, probably would, if they had one of these. I hear electricity. You can stay there, whatever you are. Oh, you are also very dead, buddy. Hopefully none of you get up. I would not survive. I actually played through a horror... Gmod horror map called, Exploration Gone Wrong. You guys won't see that footage. Because I kind of just blitzed through it. But it was pretty fun. costumes scared me. I thought there were a bunch of people hanging on walls. Yeah. Very jumpy. Hey guys, how's it going? It looks like a lot of cleaning up happened more than anything. And it looks like something big was, or somebody or something was held here. And these guys didn't make it. When it comes down to trying to escape. Something was... You are dead. Something blew out of here, too. Looks like you tried to grab the fire extinguisher, but the only thing that was extinguished was your life. I'll see myself out now, that was a bad joke. Where there's a hole in the floor right here. It goes down. Ow, my legs. Okay. Interesting. I can see the comments now, though. Even as I'm talking about this, I can see them. Like, oh, you've never seen Stranger Things. See ya. Peace out. And they leave. I didn't see why I needed to see it. I know about the Demogorgon. I know there's a bunch. That's all I know. Yeah, it's kind of sad. It's just that one thing. Now, where's the basement? Oh, ask and you shall receive. Let's get our flashlight out. Uh-huh, there they are. It's so weird playing a Dead by Daylight map in first person. It's the weirdest feeling that you get. Walking up, you're running up here, you have to expect to see the monster, the killer right there. Waiting for you. How many times did I run through this map? Yeah, you guys can educate me on the tree. Feel free. Don't overdo it. But yeah, this map is from Stranger Things and Dead by Daylight, so I thought it'd be pretty neat to wander around and just look about and see what we've got. There is one room missing, however. And I may just be dumb and not able to find it. There is one room missing. It may be upstairs, actually. I'm just not looking for it. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Goody, more bullet holes. Goody, more dead people. We've been up here. Hold on. Where is that one room? There is a room with all these generators around it. Maybe that was just a room that the Dead by Daylight creators made. But it was a neat little room. Is this it right here? No, it's not. Yeah, whatever was in there broke out. Huh. Wonder everyone's dying. Well, that was GM. That was GM Hawkins. A Dead by Daylight map in first person. Hope you guys enjoyed that. You want to see more maps like this? Or you want to see more explorations like this? Leave a comment below telling me what maps to explore. Because again, I have maps. I have a lot of maps on hand. So until then, leave a like and subscribe. There's always room for more. See you on this video. Bye everyone.